of the winter sports, winter games, which are going to be conducted on the 7th and the 8th of January. We are also going to be coming with the summer games following winter games. So do not plan your vacations before. Yeah, so we do not plan a vacation beforehand. Before we plan, so we schedule the dates. After that, you can plan your vacation. We will, of course, as a small ritual, we will, of course, first all stand up and pay our regards to the national anthem, and then we can begin for the evening.
गणमन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
क्राइम पेट्रोल देख रहे बहुत अच्छा ब्लॉक हो गया Actually, for the next two, we can play directly. Even at least audio is also there, it is fine. Hello.
Just website in the
अपने ऊपर वाले
Right, so for this for the winter games, the total entries that we have registered is close to 300 entries in all for all the games put together. It's including the under 16 and the above 16 category, and the limit to the max that we've registered an entry is at the age of 77.
Yeah.
So that's the max age limit, and we actually thank each and every one and the residents of PBDB for showing this kind of a support there. We have a small video. I think the kids would really love it. We have tried to enact the way they do in the school, and we just want you all to go through that video first. It's your classroom.
Okay, let's take the attendance. Silence! ಯಾಕೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಮ್ಮಿ?
Teacher enter. Everyone line C1.
ಏನಿದೆ ಸರ್?
ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಜೆಂಟ್ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು.
ಹೌದಾ ಬರ್ತೀನಿ. ವಿಜಯ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾನಿದೆ ಇರುವಾಗ ಯಾರ್ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೆಸರು ಬರ್ಕೋ. ಎಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್. ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಆಗ್ತಿದ್ದಿಲ್ವಲ್ಲ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ. ಅಭಿ ಫಿಶ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಾ? ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಯಾರು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದು? ಅಭಿ ಮತ್ತು ಸುರೇಶ್. ಸರಿ ವಿಜಯ, ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದು ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮೇಡಮ್? ಅಭಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಸುರೇಶ್ ತುಂಬಾ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸುರೇಶ್ ಇಬ್ರು ಬನ್ನಿ ಬನ್ನಿ. ಗಪ್ಚುಪ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸರಿ, ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಏನ್ ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಇತ್ತು ಹೇಳಿ?
ಏನು ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ,
ಏನೋ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಪ್ರಿನ್ಸಿಪಲ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ನೋಟಿಸ್ ಅಂತ 90th ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ.
ಸಾಕು, ಆಟ ಆಟ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಜೋರು, ಪಾಠದಲ್ಲಿ ಗಮನ ಬೇಡ. ವಿಜಯ ಬಾರಮ್ಮ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಸರುಗಳು ಓದು. All are going except these two.
So how was the class? Nice. Who amongst you is Suresh and Abhi? Who gets the most of the punishment? In the class. I don't believe people from our community here don't get that punishment. All right. So this event is going to be on the 7th and 8th of January, as you all know. There are multiple entries for the multiple category of sports that we have received. We will first start with under 16 Carom. We have received 20 entries in under 16 Carom, which means 20 entries, 20 names. Sorry, 10 entries, which will be 5 teams in all. So total 10 names are registered. Right. So that is for the Carom kids below 16. Total we received 10 entries. Total 5 teams will be having, of course, each group, and 4 matches each team will play. Top 4 teams, best of 3 games will be held to the semi-finals. Top 2 teams will be playing the finals. Best of 3 games again. All of this, of course, will also be shared on the individual groups where the groups have been made. I think under 16 Carom group is yet to be made. So we will be making that with the parents, in that group. So you'll have an update. Okay, it's already there. Perfect. So anybody who's registered on Carrom here under 16? You okay? Only 2 of you all? Okay.
Are you guys in the group?
Are you guys? Your parents are there in the group, right?
Yes.
They're there. Okay. Done. So we have only 2 of you all right now here. So the idea is to pick. You know, we've kept Tambola over here. We'll have to pick 2 numbers together. I'll call any of the kids from here. 2 numbers together to pick, and that will be forming a team. So both these numbers picked together will be a team. It can be a mix. Could be boy, could be girl, or both together. Right? So we start with the team forming first, and then we go to the next category of game. Can we have what's your name? Shlok. Shlok, pick 2 numbers from here. We are forming the team for Carrom under 16 here. 2 numbers. The 2 numbers are Shlok 7 and 10. Entry number 7. Shivank. Entry number 10. Oh, sorry, 7 is of course. 10 was Shivank. Sham is 7. Shayan. Sorry, Shayan is here. Shivank is all. Okay. So this is team number 1. Someone gave me the flag number also. Okay, we'll add that later. Okay, fair enough. I mean, you can just copy the entire row and paste it. Not one column, just copy the entire row. It'll be easier. Okay, next one. Fair enough. Alright, so that is team 1. Now, what's your name? Samart. Samart will give us our team 2. Nice. Samant, what are the numbers? And? 1 and 9. Satvik and Swarit. That's team number 2. What's your name? Ayush. Ayush, give us any 2 numbers. Pick up any 2 from there. And call out the numbers. 3 and 6. Number 3 is Rishabh. Number 6 is Aryan. Team number 3. Guru, team number 4, come. Come. Any 2 numbers. Yeah. Okay, what are the numbers? 2 and 8. We have Parija here. Parija and 8. Savi. Okay, so Parija and Savi are the team here. You have the flight number also, Parija, you can see 8074. There are 2 left now, but you can come lead
4 and 5.
Lisa can come and pick them up and call out the numbers.
5 and 4.
Number 5 and number 4. So we have Mudit and Ryan. Alright, so that's our 5 teams here. You can now tag along with your team member and you can start practicing. All the rules and other related information about the league will be provided on the groups which are created. If you all have any questions, you can post there and it will be individually taken up and answered. Okay? Clear? Right. Are we heading to the next category of game? Yes. Alright, how many of you all have registered for chess? One chess registered?
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of you all, sorry, 5. 5 you all have. And Nikhil bhai?
Yes, yes.
So if we can have you here, there are total. Okay, perfect. There are total actually 21 entries that have come in. We have Vaibhav in the waiting list as of now because it is the last entry, the latest entry which has come in after we've had that even number count. So that will have to go either it will be on hold or if we have one more entry. 3 more entries.
One dropout.
So we'll have to have 3 more entries otherwise to make it an even and a group formation. Nikhil guys, you can just help us go through the chess format, then it will be easier. But just to inform them about how is it going to be.
So these will be the league matches. We'll be forming 4 groups of 5 members, 5 into 420, right? So then after league matches among each group, and then after top 2 from each group will be proceeding for quarter final, then semi final, and then finals. Okay. If there is a draw, we'll be having shorter duration matches like 3-minute match. If that is also a draw, then 1-minute bullet match. So I request you all to practice for all these possibilities to make sure there will be no surprises for you as well, and lesser coordination required for us also at that time. Please pay attention in the group, and for each and every query you should pay attention. Maybe you didn't thought about it and someone else is coming up with that query. So for all groups I request you all to pay attention for all the queries, right? And yeah, this will be like, we'll be making groups on the basis of chats, and all the preferred settings we have shared. We'll share the usernames, so, and you guys are requested to add each and everyone in the friend as your friends. Okay, so that it will be easier for us to match your games. Okay, you guys have to come with your devices. Last thing and most important. Okay, if you have any queries, please you can ask.
Is this 10 minutes between the 10 minutes?
Rapid. 10 minutes on each person will be having. Each player will have their own 10 minutes. I can use it for playing 10 moves, 100 moves, or I can use it for playing 1 move, timeout, game over. Okay, so it's up to you. But you will be having 10 minutes for your game.
But the timing device is required or just?
No, in the app, it will be taken care by app. Because in manual clocks, it is, sometimes it's tricky, and for kids, it may not be easy to track. So everything will be taken care by app. You have to make your move. Chess.com.
You have the format here.
So will you send us a WhatsApp?
Yes.
It is already, I have
I think you
shared.
already shared here.
I will ask them.
Yeah, sure, please.
So total 20 teams, 4 groups of 5 each, 4 matches each team will play. Top 2 teams will go to the quarter 8 teams, which will be semis for 4 teams, and finals first 2 teams will play against each other. So we start with the draws for the groups. Done. So there'll be, there are 20 entries here. Right. We start with first with the numbers for Group A.
1, 2, 3, 4. First number A, second number B, third number B.
Okay, done. So, Ayo, one by one. So come.
4 A, B, C,
4 numbers together.
4 numbers and 1, 2, 3, 4 visible.
So now you will be your intelligence to like it, right?
7. Number 7 goes to Group A. Sabi.
19.
Number 19 goes to Group B. Swaresh, wait. Number
Group A.
Okay. 07 group A.
already done. 19 done for Group 2. Group B. Next number is Avi? 12. Number 12, Aryan goes to Group C.
20.
Diva, Group B. Alright, next 4 numbers come.
Wait, one.
Stroke, wait now. I forgot. What's your name? Forgot your name. Samar.
Pick one and get it. Wait. 9.
Number 9, Mihir. Mihir goes to Group A.
Pick only one. Wait.
Jai come.
Pick one.
Number 5. Number 5 goes to Group B.
4.
Number 4 goes to Advait, goes to Group C.
1.
6.
Number 6, Stroke.
1.
Stroke, you are in Group D. 16.
16.
Pranav. A Pranav goes to Group A. Next.
2.
Number 2, Ayush. Ayush goes to Group D. Next. Number 10, Rishin. Rishin goes to Group C. Big four together.
Next.
One.
Next.
Come.
Number 1, Satvik. Satvik goes to Group B. Now we can have 4 coins to be picked up together. So, come.
ನೀವೇ ಎತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ
Pick, pick 4 together.
ಅಯ್ಯೋ
What
just
happened
check
here?
it out.
Number 8 is Archit. Archit goes to Group A. 11, Rachita. Okay, fine. Easy. Number 8, Archit goes to Group A. Yeah. 11, Rachita goes to Group B. 18, Janvi goes to Group C. 3. Number 3, Taruna goes to Group B. The last 4 numbers left.
ಒಂದೊಂದಾಗಿ ಎತ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ shade.
Abhi will pick for us. 15 goes to Harshit, goes to Group A. 13. Arohi 13, Group B. 17. Swajan, Group C.
70.
And we have Sanjeev, number 14, in Group D. So that's where how we have our 4 groups for the chess game under 16. All your doubts, all your queries regarding the game, you can put it on the group. Nikhil bhai is here to help out you all, and all the best to everyone playing chess.
Just show the video.
Alright, the next category is triathlon. Who's excited for triathlon here? Okay, what do you all know about triathlon? What do you all know about triathlon? Nothing? We have to disqualify? He's saying nothing? 3 games, very good. Which game? Swimming, cycling and running. Which is the first game in the triathlon series? Swimming? Cycling, right. Second? Running. And everyone who's registered for cycling. Right. It's a switch, right? It's a switch. Fair enough. Alright. Running? And swimming? Okay. Swimmers have to do. You have the most pressure from your team. Right? You are the last ones to make sure that your team wins or it does not. And of course, even if it does not, but it's all a part of the game and it's all a part of having fun while playing the game. And this is how we are going to have your triathlon in terms of the entire series, where from point A, you start your cycling, you finish the cycling with that curve, reach to point B. From point B, you start your sprint, you run and reach to the point C where the swimming tag happens. From the swimming tag, you go point D, come back and finish your point for swimming. For kids, it's 1 lap, not coming back. Only going. For swimming, yes. That we will give you the details where exactly the tag going to happen.
Dive and give.
Right? So this triathlon game, very careful. It's all about, of course, I believe it is strength, but it's also about the tactics and the strategy that you use. And very importantly, as I was mentioned, it's a teamwork, right? But we have to be very careful. Again, I'm saying because of safety point is very important for everyone here. Even while you all are practicing before the tournament, I would request you all to be very careful while practicing, because there are certain curves which are there. Currently, we've not stopped any traffic or any cars passing by from that zone. But in case there are certain vehicles passing by while you are practicing, please be careful. Right? More details, again, this will be shared over the group only, and all your questions and all your doubts will be cleared on that group during the league or before the league, whatever is the best time that we get. I think we will be again connecting and reaching out to you. No, for us to revert back to them for any queries that day. Okay, so there is one more request is that you all should not practice as of now. Once the details are more and more forwarded to you all on the group, and then you can start about it. And still, this is not to be used right now.
Don't use this path. Maximum failure.
Yes. Sorry? One round.
Yeah. No, come on.
When you qualify,
Yes.
so that again details will follow. How many teams will have in that one group qualify, best time. So, which is what we are still trying to understand, because when we have 3 or 4 cyclists, then the curve and the path that we have created or the entire runway which is there, we have certain issues or not have. So we are trying to understand what best can be the possibility to have 2 or 3 participants at a max.
No, their practice.
So all of this, of course, will be informed way in advance, so that the kids are prepared easily. So this is all about the under 16 category. Any questions? And we are open on those. Yeah.
Current question. Since it's Saturday and still have school, it's time to start lunch or something like that?
The schedule is still to be decided, but out of this point, we will try and consider this, and it's expected to be then after school timings only. So we have to just check on that. Fair enough. Point noted. Yeah, actually, even that is a fair point. If the kids have school, please do inform us in advance that which category is the kid registered for, and until what time is the school going to go. Just,
Saturday. Schools are there. Some schools are there Saturday. Because we need to start carom also.
all right. So, any further questions? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yeah, we'll be sending. The friends? Yes. Yes. You get an option. So since it's Christmas Eve, we have a small, very small token of appreciation for everyone in form of chocolates here.
But don't open here.
Yeah. All right. So thank you very much. And more questions, more things. More questions and more details will be followed on the group. So please be informed on the group. Please be aware and please be active on the group in case you have anything to be posted or requested for. Thank you very much, everyone. Sorry. Yeah.